Hi, welcome to my reading. So let's find out if it is all in your head. This is gonna be pile one, pile two, pile three, pile four, and this is pile five. Hello to those who chose pile one. Five of Swords, by the way, because I know you can't see it. Okay, so you got Heebie Jeebies by Amini. I can never pronounce this stuff. And you got Meet Again by Maxo Cream. You got the lyrics in reverse. From these two songs, I'm getting that you might think that people are talking bad behind your back, or there's something going on behind the scenes that people don't want you to know about, or a person doesn't. But then it's like the lyrics ended with, like, she decided to talk to a friend. I don't know if that means anything. And it's because it's like, oh, you tripping. Oh, she would never write that. I think someone could be making you think or feel like your intuition is off, like your inklings are off, your assumptions are off. But there's something about a friend that when you mentioned that you talked to a friend, it kind of like caught them off guard, and that's when you could tell on their face. I'm just giving an example. This doesn't resonate. Just listen, like. But when you told them like, oh, but I talked to my own. It's not even I talked to. It's not even him confronting you, or I'm saying him, but it's them seeing you talk to a friend. It's being like, oh, but that friend knows about this. Oh, well, that's the perfect person to go to. It's kind of weird. Something's off. And you think that this is your intuition telling you that it's off? Whatever. I'm gonna stop reading that because that was really confusing. Now I can see why Keith is reading. I'm gonna just tell you what I see. This animal keeps on shooting out water. It's like dying. It's like crying because it keeps on shooting and shooting it out water because I'm assuming it's forced to. And all these little cute little creatures are running to it. Even that creature's just like, oh my gosh, like let's go play in the water. And then this is the only person that's like concerned, like, but this person doesn't know about this, doesn't know about the creature that's hurting. The person is just like, oh, well, like, you're not gonna finish your food though? And then everybody else is like, going out to swim. And that's the only one that's not playing in the water. So I'm assuming that this is the closest person to knowing about the pain that this one's going through. So you know how I mentioned the thing about a friend? There's a person, whatever's in your head, there's a person that you don't, I feel like if you really think about it, you'll probably end up finding out like a lot of thinking because this individual, this creature doesn't want, you have a hunch, right, about this creature, and this creature knows that if this one were to find out that this person, if you were to confront this person about it, this person will be like, oh yeah, well, this and this and this and this and this. So if you have a hunch that someone's cheating on you, you are correct, ma'am. You are correct. And if you really want to gather proof, you have to go to someone, like, Because look, over here there's like a bunch of like creatures, but over here this person only sees one creature going over there, and it's like, oh, well, okay, whatever. And if it's not about cheating, it just has to do with the scenario that I'm talking about. But I'm gonna just move on because that's weird. And with the past life and the five of earth, I'm getting the green one is like, oh, like I thought that it was in the past. Like, why suddenly attacking me? Then the orange little line is like, oh no, like whatever, whatever, like still attacking him. Okay, and then the green one starts crying, starts getting really emotional. But little does the orange guy know that the green one has like a trump card. Like the green one, even though the green one's shorter and stuff, maybe even weaker than the orange one, the green one's freaking cousin or brother or something is this one, is the three of fire. Look at this guy. This guy's huge, and this guy ends up getting mad and ends up going after the lion. I'm really getting that there has to be a link. There has to be a link, especially with separation in reverse over here with the three of fire. It's like finally making this link for this person to confront or do something about the orange person. So I'm getting probably like the orange person is the person that was over here. And this three of fire is probably the one that was oblivious over here. So I'm getting that you could be the green person that was over here that got hurt or is just in pain or is confused. Like I'm getting that even if you're confused, it's literally, it's like hurting your heart. It's causing you like health issues. And you don't realize it, but you have a trump card that can help you bridge the gap, make the connection that you need to make. Then over here is don't stop. There's a reason why you came to this reading. Is it all in your head? No, it is not. And once you find this connection, because this is the trump card, you're gonna ample information just boom, 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 boom. Just gonna hit you. And it's like you have so much information that there's no point in the lion even fighting you. I really got that with matching fives. So, please like, dislike, comment, subscribe. I really hope this helped you, by the way, because it seems like a very confusing situation. Hope you guys have a great day or night. Bye. Hello to those that chose pile 2. Gosh, my voice that cracked, but whatever. Okay, is it all in your head? Pile 2. Oh, immediately I got, if you think someone's doing drugs, yes they are. Oh, I forgot. Sorry. You got songs. You got Soccer by Jonas Brothers. And all the 3 lyrics came out in reverse for I'm Sorry by Jonah or Lucas, Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst by Kendrick, and False Prophets by J. Cole. From these songs, I'm also getting that if you're seeing things and hearing things, and if you're asking if it's all in your head, as in, is it spirit? I'm just letting you know that you probably have a mental, so something like a mental disorder, and you should go see someone. Cause I'm getting a sporadic energy, and it's right under the Sucker song. Like it doesn't make any sense. Honestly, from these songs, I'm really getting that it is all in your head. Who knows? Maybe the cards will say something else. Like, don't click off. I don't know if you're mad. You making stretches and you being a sucker. Either that or you have some mental issues. I just kept on getting scenarios with each song of you making a stretch, but like the stretch didn't make any sense. Like what you were saying. Like if you were to objectively look at it, I think that you would be able to deduce like, okay, never mind, that's kind of a reach. But it's like going off kilter, I guess. Okay, let me read the card. Let's see if they say something else. I'm getting that when these two, yeah, like the guy's gonna punch him, but this one, the redhead, whatever, is trying to tell the one on top of him, like, no, you don't understand this and this. And when he tells him that, the guy on top's like, oh, okay, well, yeah, like, never mind, that makes sense, just like, don't do it next time. But in the back of the redhead's head is like, oh, man, whatever, next time I need to actually defend myself. Like, instead of defending myself with words, I need to defend myself with my fists. Yeah, this is definitely involving two people. Or I can also see you seeing a delusion where someone comes to you in your dream or something, or you just see something that's coming up to you, and it's trying to be nice to you, whatever you're seeing, and it's like cheering you up or trying to give you advice, and you're just scared because it's like, I've never seen this before. If you don't have a mental disorder, and if you actually saw a apparition, is that what it's called? Apparition in person? Apparition, is that even what it's called, man? If you saw a ghost in person or something, I'm just letting you know that it isn't the good kind, okay? This is not a good spirit. Either that, which is like probably going to resonate like one person, or something is guiding you to achieve this assertiveness, but it's like bewildered and like demented, kind of, and you're starting to become demented the longer you follow it, the longer you give yourself into it or give yourself to it. You're following like a false leader. The longer you follow whatever this is making you think, this delusion that you're making up in your head, the like, you see this person on top, it looks like a person, well, now it turned into like a monster, because in your eyes, and you're just trying your best to get out of this like dynamic because you think it's toxic, but I just really feels like you're going through some mental issues, like, for real, like. And then you're partnering up with this bad energy, and you're waiting for the energy to tell you when to strike back and to like break this connection, because it's a goal. If you see it in person, because I'm not even getting into good ghost anymore, good whatever apparition that you're seeing, because it's making you freaking turn your perspective on this person to turn into this, and its goal is for you to break off whatever you have with this person, and there's a reason why, because this person's probably really good for your life. I don't know, but I'm just letting you know. I'm just entertaining the ghosting because I'm sure that will only resonate for very, very few people, but for the most part, I'm seeing that you probably have a mental issue, or you have something that's influencing you that's just, it's leading you astray on purpose. So if you have friends that are telling you something, like, honestly, they don't have good intentions towards you with this, or they're going based off of gossip, and they kind of don't really care about, like, it's like they're thinking like, oh, well, I wonder what Pal 2's gonna do. Like, let's see what happens when we tell him this and this. So yeah. Hope your life gets better, man. Please like, dislike, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys have a great day or night. Bye. Hello to those who chose pile 3. Sorry. Your songs I picked up for you kept on dropping. But like, this part was easy. It was just the songs. Even like right now, as I was sitting down, I dropped them. So if they came out in reverse, oh well. I got, okay. The 2 that came out in reverse, Pick Up the Phone by Travis Scott, and the lyrics to Dayfly by Dean. And you got the song Hurt by Chun-Li. Hurt by Christina Aguilera. That's a freaking sad song. Chun-Li by Nicki Minaj, and Exchange by Bryson Tiller. Did someone ghost you? Or you felt like someone ghosted you? For some of you guys, ooh, someone sweet talked you. So I'm assuming you came here for a situationship, because why would you come here for a relationship? Ooh, like this, for some of you guys, sorry if you can't really tell me, this person could have had you believing that you guys were at least going to be in a commitment or something, or they led you on for that, but in reality they had bad intentions. Like they didn't have those kind of intentions with you to link up with you. At least that's how you're seeing it. And they just straight up ghosted you. And it's, oh, I can see how this is confusing. I can see why you canceled this reading. Their actions are right in front of your face and they're plain and simple. And it gets me kind of like sad just thinking, oh, I can see why you think it's all in your head. Yeah, that's the storyline I'm getting. Someone ghosting you, you having to face reality that they hurt you and that they used you. But at the same time, it's like, is it all in my head because we weren't official? And they didn't technically say that, but it's like they alluded to, I could see how they could have alluded to things. So is it all in your head? We're gonna find out, okay? But I feel bad. I feel like you're the kind of person, this is a very, very good quality. You'd be surprised how much people freaking should learn from you, because what you did is when this happened, you had support system with you. You prayed about it, or you meditated on it. You asked your closest friends or just a close friend, and you really mulled it over. You're really going through your emotions like properly. So I really give you props, because you'd be surprised how hard it is for people to go through their emotions and actually want to feel them. You haven't asked people, you told people the situation. And even when you asked like source, or you asked whoever you're dating, whatever, it's like, well, use your intuition. Or your friends or whoever you talk to in person was like, well, I don't know, it makes sense why you think that, but I don't know. And it's, you just want to properly mourn through this, whatever you're going through, and you're trying to find out what went wrong, either on your end or their end, and you're just like, with these two, I'm picturing them like growing up. And I mean, this could signify, the length of your relationship or something, or oh, and you're the cute little creature the whole time. And you're asking me, is it all in your head? And what's effed up is that I was gonna say it's not giving me an answer, but I think it is. Please accept this answer. Please don't go to other readings. Please just accept this one, okay? Especially if you're resonating to like each detail. Yes, it was all in your head. Mostly, okay? Mostly. It wasn't all in your head, sorry. Just, I'm seeing you idealizing this person and being fascinated by them, and not even seeing any red flags, because it's like they're almost perfect to you. And for them, they were very realistic, and they saw the flaws in you and the red flags with you, and they saw how much you idealized them. And it's like, okay, well, it's getting kind of annoying, so I'm gonna just distance myself from you, whoever you are. So that's what really happened. Even if they gave you false hope, maybe they did, but it's like, when they gave you false hope, they were also giving themselves false hope, and that they thought that they could talk themselves into actually liking you more, but it didn't work. This is a very sad situation. I would like to apologize that what you're going through. This must hurt really bad, because it seems like you very much cared about this person and loved this person, and I hope that you were able to, it seems like you're already coping with it good, so, or not good, but there's no way to cope good, like, not, it just sucks coping, but you're handling yourself authentically, and I wish you the best. I really do. Please like, dislike, comment, subscribe, and have a great night or day, guys. Bye. Hello to those who chose pile 3. If you're interested in knowing what the cards say, I'll tell you, but you can skip it if you're not. This is true love. Yes, your fault. This says compromise. This says a year from now. It says success. I pulled out Window Pane by J. Cole and LLC by Nicki Minaj and the lyrics to Younger by Tyler, the Creator. If you're asking if someone is asking if their therapist is is paying attention to them or like is giving them good advice, I don't think they are, by the way. Like if you're just specifically asking for that, especially with the Yonkers by Tyler Creator, I'm getting like unprofessionalism. Like I thought I was gonna get something sad out of Window Pane, cause it's a sad song, but instead it's like a ratchet hoe working at like a corporate job, pretending that they're being productive when they're not. So if that specifically resonates, this is probably going to answer your question, but this is very odd. This is the only interpretation I'm getting. If that's not resonating, it's like you speculating that someone's not right for the job. You speculating your maid is doing some ratchet stuff, which something about someone else deceiving you. But I feel like you're asking me, is it all in your head? The other piles were... Did I say pile 4? Okay, whatever. The other piles were like... They were overwhelmed, you know, and they were just confused and they were all over the place. But this pile, it's like you're pretty grounded in reality and you're just simply asking, is it all in my head? I'm pretty sure it's not. Yeah, that's so good. I'm happy you have a stable energy. Someone is messing things. Someone keeps on messing with people, or someone keeps on messing things up. And it's like everyone's seeing it, but it's like, is this even possible for someone to mess up this much and no one do anything about it? And I feel like in that situation, it's like, yes, it is possible, because whenever they confront this person, it's like, I didn't do that. Where's your proof? Yeah, okay. Something like that, like along those lines. And I'm also getting like they're posing for the scene and the robot's finger keeps on like hitting the little boy's head. And then he's like, ow, like what are you doing? He's like, oh my bad, sorry. But they actually did that on purpose. Like they're denying that they did that on purpose, and you're like, is that in my head? At this point it looks like a no, but I mean I have to continue on. And with these two, I'm getting like this person is bulletproof. Whoever you're asking about, like they're immune to to anything bad happening to them. Cause it's like someone who has built a persona, has worked very hard for it, and it's like I'm gonna keep it. Cause it's clearly benefiting me. Whatever their persona is, and it is like they're like climbing up the ladder like at work or something, or no one tells them anything basically. But the very soon card is on the top. I think with the very soon card, it's like you've had enough. I don't know if you realize this, but I'm getting like your temper is slowly just, the fuse is running lower and lower and lower. And eventually you're gonna blow up on this person. I'm getting you. It's you. I'm not getting someone else is gonna. It's not getting something else gonna happen to it. It's like I'm getting like you're gonna end up taking it into your own hands, because you're just so over it. And I'm just letting you know. Okay, is it all in your head? No, it's not. Okay, it's not. Because if you confront this person, first obviously they're gonna deny it. They're gonna end up playing it off. I don't know, it's kind of upsetting me. And they're gonna have their eye on you, okay? I'm just warning you, they're gonna have your eye on you, and they're gonna do things like, you know how I said that over here, like the robot just went like that to the guy's head and he's like, hey, what are you doing? It's like, oh, sorry. It's like things like that. In your situation, they're gonna be doing that. They're gonna get their eyes gonna be on you, and it's kind of like vindictive. So I'm just warning you, but it's gonna, I guess it's kind of bound to happen unless you avoid them. Whatever your plan is, it's gonna work. Like once this happens and they deny it or whatever, and you know that their eyes on you, if you make a plan after that, it's gonna work, and you're gonna catch them. Or if you just don't make a plan, you're like, whatever, like I'm gonna mind my own, whatever, you're gonna end up being friends with them. Because with someone finally saying something to their face, it's like, oh really? And like you catch their attention. But at first, honestly, their intention isn't good. Like they want to be vindictive, but they end up being friends with you. They end up being friendly with you. Or you're planning to end up working out, whatever I said. But this is like gonna take a while to happen. Yeah. That's all I have for you. Good luck with this. Hope you guys have a great day or night. And please like, dislike, comment, subscribe. Bye. Hello to those who chose Power 5. Is it all in your head? So you got the song Say Something by Timbaland and Drake, and you got I Fall Apart by Post Malone in reverse. I feel like you feel that someone's being fake towards you. I'm just gonna give an example. You're in a relationship with someone, but like you're starting to see signs where it's like, do they even have any emotions towards me? Like, is this person a psychopath? Do they feel anything? I don't know. I'm getting like something like that where you're questioning if someone is being fake or not. Is it all in my head? Or if someone like doesn't like you? Or someone's being over dramatic about something? And that's what I got with those songs. Oh look, you have the King and Queen of Cups and you have the Queen of Fire right there. Is it all in your head? This one is about someone like stealing from you. Because I got the imagery of like, did I hit the table? Sorry. I never realized how nice this person's shirt was. Like, it's a beautiful color. It's like, dang. And then that cute little thing's like, dang, look at that shirt. Let me see. Takes it off, puts it on themselves, walks away. Is it all in your head that someone's intentions are selfish? No, I don't think so. So far, I don't think so. Or this person's really slick and they make you do things, and it's like, at the end of it, it's like, how did I do it? Like there's this show on Netflix where they're all siblings, like they're all orphans together and they were raised as like a family, but they're all not related to each other and they have powers. And this black girl, she has the power where whatever she says to someone, they'll do it. And I'm getting that kind of thing from your person and then them doing that on you, and it's like, what just happened? Whoever you're talking to really does have a big head. They could be short, by the way. Like, they know they can get one over on people. And I feel like they have like a sidekick that helps them out behind the scenes to facilitate things. Even then, they're not even honest with the sidekick, you know? But the sidekick knows a lot of things about what they do. Like, tries to get rid of their mess. Man, this sounds like some mafia stuff, some gang stuff. Well, no, actually, believe it or not all gangs are actually like horrible. I'm talking about like violent gang stuff, like the freaking cartel. Or maybe over here with symbolism of them sleeping with you and using you. I don't know, like, is it all in my head that they're a butthole? Because over here is the King and Queen of Cups, but what's funny is that this person that you're asking about just completes themselves. They're the King and Queen of Cups. And you're just the person that's there that is, I think this person considers you close to them, at the very least, like a friend. Maybe romantic. This is sad. This is romantic. And like, I don't know if you guys hear, but there's a clock behind me, but I'm getting a sound effect of a clock, like do 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 do, for divine timing. Like as I'm looking over here, and it's like something is just bound to happen. It doesn't. It feels very eerie. Is it all in your head? I would like to say no, it is not. I feel like you're scared that this person has a plan to trap you and hurt you, but if that is your case, then it is in you. That part's in your head, because something that you need to realize about this person is all in your head. Like, I feel like your paranoia is all in your head. If this is romantic, then I completely understand your paranoia. But if it's not, like, you can use this person to your advantage. Oh, okay. This isn't tarot speaking. This is me speaking. Okay, they're a manipulator clearly, and they use people. So why don't you just use them too? You know, like use them to your advantage. You already know that they're fake. All you gotta do is just be fake with them too. Like use them, because this person doesn't see you as a threat, from what I'm seeing. Because a person that they see as a threat is someone that gets one over on them, or someone that harms them. Then they will, probably plan stuff. But you're very good to them, so they'll be very good to you. So is it all in your head? You don't have to be paranoid about anything, okay? If you are paranoid, that's all in your head. Except if it's romantic. If it's romantic. Ooh. You should get out of this. In my opinion, not. The tarot doesn't say anything. I'm just simply reading, like, why would you want to stay in this? Okay? That's all I have for you. Hope this resonated. Please like, dislike, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys have a great day or night. Bye.